Hello everyone, I'm Jackie.
Hi, and I'm Anna, and we are creative marketing consultants and the brains behind Hiring Us.
Yes, we are taking all of our lessons working at agencies and marketing departments to help businesses like yourself make an impact.
And Dipworthy is our podcast about marketing and how you can apply it to businesses like yours.
Yeah, we're gonna give you bite-sized insights so you can dip your toes into this strange world of marketing without drowning in it.
Ooh, so what are we dipping into today, Jacqueline?
Well, every episode, we're each gonna get to pick what we're gonna dip. And so today, Anna is the one who decided it. I'm a little scared, but you want to share what?
It's not that scary. It's pretty chill. So I love kind of hot chips, and I do enjoy Takis, but at my age, they just wreak havoc in my body. So Trader Joe's has their chili and lime taquito thingies. What was this? Chili and lime flavored rolled corn tortilla chips, and they are a really nice alternative to kind of Takis because they're not as terrible. They don't make my chest and they don't make my body hurt after eating them. So any chance to eat these I get. Jackie's scared of them. I don't know why. They're delicious. And I also got, caramelized onion dip. It seems like they would make sense. Hot and oniony.
Yeah, this should be interesting. I'm not scared. I'm just, it's spicy and I just have to be prepared. That's all.
It's not that spicy. And she's Mexican. Come on.
All right. But, I know. A lot of my friends give me.
But, if they're not good together, I know they're going to be good separately. I hope.
Okay, well, we have this communal water that we'll share. Okay, so I think what we've decided to do is go ahead and, we love a good ASMR, so go ahead and open the bag of chips.
Pleasure. I'm just following it.
All right, okay. Now let's open the dip. Oh, it smells good. Okay.
The dip smells a lot like sour cream.
Which we love.
Well, I'm not a huge fan of it. So I'm officially just a little reserved, but hey. I'm excited. I'm excited.
All right, so the rule is we can't even have a dip. We can't bite into this stuff until we've shared our dip-worthy marketing insight.
Ooh.
So what's yours this week?
So I was trying to think of a topic, and one thing that I found super interesting is how some of these companies can kind of match the speed of the internet. And what I mean by that is, I'm sure you're all aware how TikTok was banned for a few hours like a couple weeks ago.
Remember, yes.
Yeah, it was the great TikTok blackout. And if you're not familiar with Duolingo is an app that teaches you how to speak multiple languages, and they've kind of developed this brand of being kind of funny, quirky. They've really thrived on TikTok. So when TikTok was shutting down, everyone was downloading another Chinese app that wasn't localized, meaning everything was in Mandarin. And I think it was a tweet or a post, I forget where it was, but it was hilarious where Duolingo said, wow, now you guys are learning Mandarin. And what was really neat about it is that they kind of saw this opportunity of how the internet was switching and they immediately commented on it. And that itself is just like, yeah, they're just, whatever, they're just commenting about current events. But as a company, that is pretty crazy because if you've ever worked anywhere, especially in social media and like a bigger company, you know how long everything takes. And if you were kind of following Kamala Harris's campaign during the election, her TikTok was like every other day they were posting something relevant, something quick. And I actually read an article where they had the process was, I think by the time they created something to the time they got posted, they did it in under 30 minutes, right? So someone saw something, they're like, oh my God, this is relevant. They made a video and they had to get approval in under 30 minutes. Again, that is insane. Like I've been working on a project for months, and sometimes it takes like months for even a manager to look at it. So 30 minutes is crazy. And I bring it up because it really shows how powerful your brand can be if you really know it. Like Duolingo knows that its brand it's young, it's hip, it's on the pulse. So they understand how important it is to move at the speed of light, especially as the internet is moving back and forth. So they're able to kind of capture these moments because you bet everyone was talking about that tweet and they're like, oh my God, Duolingo called us out. That's so funny that we're, because it's true, everyone was trying to learn Mandarin for that weekend because of what was happening.
Okay, but I have a question for you. For this example that you're bringing up, a lot of our small business owners cannot move at the speed of light, Anna. So I hope that there's a silver lining to this story, or you're not getting a Takis, or you're not getting a chili and lime flavor.
Well, okay, so the point of this is just like you have to understand your brand. So for instance, if you're a small business owner, I understand you're not working at the speed of light, but let's say you have like a million things that you're like, oh, I can post about all these things. I have like 4 different trending sounds or like 4 ideas for posts. If you know what your brand is, that allows you to kind of cut those options in half because immediately you should be able to go like, actually, this doesn't fit my brand or kind of my business objective as well as these other two. So immediately half of your options are gone. So it helps you make a decision faster. So, right, if you're a small business owner, and we know this, the quicker you can make decisions that you're confident about, the easier you can kind of move through your different endeavors. And as far as marketing and branding, if you really know your brand, if you really solidify what it stands for, you could easily say, you know what, not right now. Let's just do option A versus option B.
Like that reminds me a lot of like for us, our brand. So to kind of full context here of what you could take away with this example that Anna's sharing is, a big element to our branding is this idea that when you hire AES, you're going to get our duo experience, right? Our mixed hybrid experience that we both have, Anna and myself. And so any opportunity to show any kind of duo or duo dynamic or double
trouble.
I would say double trouble because my sister makes fun of us. This last summer we ended up wearing like similar, like, what is it, sports shorts, or what do they call it, water shorts, or
we just had little shorts for when we went to the pool.
But the exact same ones from Old Navy.
Exact same ones.
So my sister calls us like every time, she's like, double trouble. So
she got rid of them.
I decided, I was like, next summer I think I want to have my own autonomy. Anyway, so back to the point is like double trouble, right? No, that's not the point. The point is that we knew that was an invaluable part of when we want people to think when they think about us. So I think next time you the more that you can understand your objectives as your business and your brand, when those trends come, like it'll be easier and faster to make a decision of like, yeah, we should hop on board on this, or we know what our options are, and it helps to not being not as overwhelmed. But also, again, I go back to like this idea of, I think marketing is truly a space, especially for small business owners, to celebrate who they are, the impact that they have. And so if there is an opportunity to, hop on a viral moment that's really going to help tell that story, then lean into it. Don't be afraid because of the timing or whatnot. It's like, it's worth it in the end to just like, this is really gonna show what we're all about. So I think it's dip worthy. I think we all agree. Let's dip.
Knowing your brand is something we should really know, right?
Yeah.
Your brand is you are your brand.
And we'll have more moments of like how to get there, by the way, because maybe right now you don't know what that is, but
just food for thought. Oh.
Shall we? Okay, I'm gonna grab the container.
I don't know how I feel about that combo.
We don't know if that combo is dip worthy, but
the dip is good. I know these are good.
They're both good, but not together.
So maybe some tortilla chips or something else.
Yeah.
But you know what? No regrets. See, we're just learning. We're learning.
See, we tried it. Okay, wow.
What do you got? What can we dip for you?
You want to dip again? I don't know how excited you are to dip again, but I would say one of the first things I wanted to bring up was, marketing, especially for small business owners and family businesses, like there has to be some level of motivation. Of course, marketing to support your business goals should be number one, should be a good motivation to do it. But just the implementation and strategizing of it all could be challenging. So my insight is like, I really think it's so fun and crucial to follow a brand that you really love and learn all about that brand, and understand how they're telling that story. So for me, one of the brands that stood out to me, that actually, even I think looking back, actually has really like subconsciously inspired me with Higher Ellas and Donas and Tortas, is a brand called Arte Lexia. And this is a brand that was founded in San Diego. I learned about it in like somebody told me about this brand in like 2015, 2016. And this brand was all about like Mexican culture and food and art and all of the beautiful things. And there's, she started off as a gift shop, and I felt so seen by her in the way that she told her story, and how she crafted her products when she would get them from Mexico, and she would tell, really use social media to show, like, I went to this place and we got these kind of ingredients. And she was just so explicit in just making sure that people knew, like, she was taking this all, very seriously and authentically, but it was also just such a vibrant place itself, the shop.
You really got like an experience when you
it was like I was transported, and I think she understood the value of that for the community of, like, there's so many of us who just want to who seek learning more about our background, our heritage, and she just was able to do that through not only through her communication, but she was really creative with her business. What I mean by that is, like, she used her shop to do like classes, like workshops. She would do trips to Mexico. Like, so she was involved with Dia de los Muertos. Like, I think the thing about your business is that, there's so many creative ways to tell your story and where to tell the story. And so I'm really proud of her, because here we are. She just celebrated Happy Quince, 15 years.
Wow.
She has 3 shops now. And what's awesome is that, like, that's another lesson that I learned is, like, it's been 15 years. Like, I love that she's taken her time to really build the value of her brand. And that is done through, she tried different things, and she, really tried to use this, I think that's principal idea of, like, people seeking that culture for themselves, and making it so accessible. But now she has these 3 shops. Last year for Hispanic Heritage Month, she was featured on the Today Show. And so it's just really, everything takes time. And I think that could be a good thing, really take this time to, like, what you were saying about, like, really get to know your brand and your why. Like, we've been in business for 2+ years, and we're coming into this 3rd year, like, really excited about, like, oh wow, like, we really understand our values and what really makes us move, and what helps, how we can really help our clients. And so
helps us stay centered.
Yeah, helps us stay centered. So I would say pick a brand that you really love, small, big, medium, whatever, really examine it, follow them, like, follow their steps, and even reach out to them. I'm manifesting that I'm going to have Lexia on Donas and Tortas one day, so it's gonna happen.
We met her, right?
Yes, we got to meet her in 2017, and she was super, super gracious and nice, and so ahí vamos.
Yeah,
but yeah. Any thoughts around this?
Yeah, one thing
is it dip worthy?
It's definitely dip worthy. I'm also a fan of this brand, and one thing I think it's really cool is that she was kind of leaning into her values and really taking it seriously. And what I mean by that is she built this brand on the culture, right? And part of culture is having a community that kind of perpetuates that culture. And by building a community in San Diego, she just got, I guess, like, it was like the momentum needed to really expand, and she did it in time, right? It wasn't like, let me just open 2 stores because someone mentioned this, right? No, like, her community really stood behind her, and I followed her. Like, when she opened up her 2nd store, she's like, whoa, we got to go there.
And and each of the stores are very different.
They're very unique. They all tie back to the same core thing that is her brand, like, Mexican culture, and kind of like the little things that really elevate it. So yeah, I just love that she's kind of leaned into her values, and I want to go visit the other store. Really, I
No,
want some like
we gotta
Talavera
go.
plates or something.
Yeah, we need to plan a trip down there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's dip worthy. It's dip worthy. I'm hearing a yes.
It's definitely dip worthy. I hope this one tastes better. You know what? Well, it didn't taste gross. It was just weird.
Yeah, it's more weird than gross, at least.
This one grew on me. This bite grew on me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right? It's
It's not as hot, which I can appreciate.
Right? That's why my body can handle them.
Well, I hope that. Oh, sorry. I have to use my mic. I hope that you all have learned something useful today or have been inspired by some of the insights that we provided here today. Maybe inspired to get some of these without or separately. She did. You did.
Anyways.
She accidentally.
Anyways.
Got all over your finger.
If you have anything dip worthy, be it a snack or a topic that you want us to discuss or that you just inquiring about, you know where to find us at Hireas, HIREELLAS on all social media platforms.
Yeah, and any better combos than this, please let us know.
This was our first combo dip. Come on, cut us
Okay,
some
all right.
slack.
I got a good one on the next episode. We hope to see you there.
I don't think so. All right.
Cheers. Oh.